Right.
I'm so sorry.
My heart skips a beat.
Hooray! Oh,
Yeah, I just need the one from the books, and I need the one...
Lord Paladin.
from... there are two in the Northern Wastes.
He's perfect. What coast is a strange
Paladin.
place.
Yeah, I need, Oh, assassin. I was wondering when I would see the next of you. Oh, he's dead? Okay. Is there, like, more of a point to those assassin quests? Or the assassin, like, quest in general? Like, is there anything that's gonna come of that?
That magical barrier wasn't there before. It explains what I just found in the guild. Meet me in Maze's quarters. I found a book that may help.
Great. I guess it's the most fucking obvious goddamn thing in the world. My throat hurts. Do I have enough experience
Are
for
you in
anything?
your way? Something isn't right here. What? No! No! No!
Maybe I should have been doing the fucking important research?
Why
No?
don't we
Okay.
meet up sometime along my way?
Great.
The book! Don't forget the book!
Great. Good job getting kidnapped again, you fucking idiot.
I have a quest card from your mother. Quickly, come to the map room and speak to me.
Library.
Hooray!
God, I can't see a fucking thing in here.
Oh, yes.
Hooray! Hooray!
So great.
This is terrible. Jack
Yeah,
has
no
captured
shit,
your mother
man.
again.
I was there.
I spoke to her briefly today. She told me about the sword and the existence of a key to unlock it. Jack can never be allowed to succeed. You must stop him getting the key from Hook Coast.
Yeah, I noticed Maze just disappears from the story for like most of the game and then spontaneously appears again.
There is a quest card for you, but if you choose to take it, you will forsake your other tasks. Very well. Finish what work.
Yeah, what the fuck was I doing? I'm gonna look up where those other books are just for completion's sake.
That old warrior, the guild master.
Oh my fucking god, these ads.
The map room is next.
Good for you.
I wonder what he's doing.
And we're now on our way to the guild
Oh,
library.
he looks strong.
My salutations, guild master.
Alright. Hey, that's my bed when I was a kid.
Shall we interest you in something? Hope you're well, sir. Okay. I'm not sure the fucking furniture with the silver filigree really works for the house, but whatever.
Hi. Woo! Come on! Go for it! Come on! Hi again. He's the best. He's amazing, isn't he?
There is an important quest card.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Ah, a little macabre, perhaps, but... Why
Why don't you stay and listen? There once lived a hob, and Maxley was his name. He was that rarest of hobs, one with a brain. Making his bed in a stream wasn't for him. He'd rather live in a village, there among men. One day he decided to travel to town. He slew a great noble and put on his gown. In Bowerstone by all was he complimented, and though short of stature, he stood proud and erected. But Maxley forgot what he was and grunted hello. And when the men heard his voice, all they did know. They called out for guards, who lopped off his head. It stuck on a spike, dumb and ugly and dead. So when you're about to open your mouth, remember Maxley the Hob. For it's better to be thought an idiot than to be killed by a mob.
Fair enough.
Yay! Yay!
Great stuff!
What's that you have there?
Come on!
Ugly Well, today's lesson is from the Ugly Guide. Though clearly, this hero has never practiced its teachings. Now, what do you think makes a person look ugly?
Having stupid hair.
That's right. Certain haircuts can make a person less attractive, as can some forms of facial hair, especially on a woman. Any other ideas?
Eating too much.
Very good. That's why everybody in Albion has such a perfect waistline.
Yeah, the explanation for
Greatest
everyone uses
hero
the same
to
model.
the lowliest beggar. Except for Jenna from Orchard Farm, of course. She used to be but a slip of a girl, but now... that woman certainly likes her cider. Anyway, that concludes our lesson for today.
And Mr. Gout fat shaming over here. Okay, so I need to go rob Oakville.
Follow.
Weird.
Enjoy yourself, won't you?
Will do, random guardsman. When that girl left to go fucking marry that other dude, did she also... Eastmost house. No. That's not helpful. You lied to me. Wait. There is a book here. But I can't pick it up, so... Is there a different fucking... Because there was nothing else in here. I'm sorry, is fucking... Oh no, Clip. Poe's still here.
To fight beside you.
I thought of nothing but you. Oh, he's like a dream come true.
Paladin, eh?
No, stay away from me.
wait.
Okay, there. I was wondering where the fuck that was. Okay. Now to go to not hold. God fucking damn it. That's not what I'm looking for.
Have a nice visit.
That doesn't help.
There is an important quest card.
Yeah, I fucking know, man.
Stop! That's illegal.
Who the hell's looking at me? Okay. Back to Power Stone.
It's good to have him around.
No, I need to go to sleep so people aren't in their houses.
Follow. Follow. Follow.
Okay, whatever.
Follow. Follow.
Lord Paladin.
There aren't really any items in here, though. Over here's Lady Grey's estate, of which I don't believe there are any. Oh. I am back, and I have acquired pizza that I'm going to fucking eat. I don't care how many people get upset about the microphone noise. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in like 2 days. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take a break. Right, I was trying to find a specific book, wasn't I? Power Stone, East Side.
I hear he really looks after her.
Enjoy the rest of the day, sir.
Well, that's not helpful. Is that all the houses? Because there's really only one eastern house in this area, and it's this building here. Maybe I already picked it up? I suppose that is a possibility. Man, I am so tired. It's annoying, the cold medicine that I take fucking increases my lethargy significantly, which is a problem because I'm already an insomniac, so I'm already super fucking tired all the time. You'd think being an insomniac would, like, make you, like, not succumb to sleep as much, but I mean, obviously I'm not getting any rest, but I am still fucking tired.
Hello. Ah. The trials. Why don't you stay? Once upon a time, in a village by the sea, lived a boy called
Yeah, because he's basically
with
your
his
character,
family.
but cooler.
Peaceful were their lives for many a year, till one day.
Also, does that mean the
a band
teacher
of
knew that my
savages
fucking
did
village
appear,
had been wiped out, or that I'm from
destroyed
Oakville?
that peaceful village by the sea, and killed the poor boy's family. But of Arkan himself, they found no trace, for the boy had hid in quite a safe place. And though he wished to help in his heart, he stayed hidden till the savages did depart. Then he emerged to find his whole family killed, and the streets of the village with corpses filled. Oh, dear me, this really is the most unoriginal tosh. Any books? Ah, the bell.
I've got a dog called Paladin.
It lifts one's spirit. Belverines are the fiercest creatures in Elf.
Yep, my dear
There
mum.
was once a brave young girl for whom they held
She's had a
no
rough
fear.
life.
One day, a beast attacked Knothole Glade, where she lived. The villagers all ran away until she alone stood to face it. The creature was twice her size, and she fought its teeth and claws armed only with a stake. By the time the warriors arrived, the beast lay dead at the
I like how
girl's
Knothole
feet.
Glade is just
Her
the
dress
Australia
was
of the
soaked with
Fable
its
universe,
blood.
even though
From that
it's
day
a fucking
forth,
tropical
she was known to
rainforest.
all as Scarlet Robe. As she grew older, she became a great hero, driving the evil.
Would've been cool to
Belverines
see her
from
back
much
when
of
she was,
Albion
like,
and competing
you know,
in the witching
I want a
arena.
Fable game that takes place in the fucking Old Kingdom, like maybe during the arrival of Jack of Blades. Although the Old Kingdom was actually built after he arrived, so maybe not.
Any books for us today,
Like a
hero?
Fable game where you play as William Black.
The raising of Oakvale is a fascinating. Well,
Hey, there we go. That's
I
all
think
of them.
that's wise,
Good.
hero. Today we'll be reading from the Oakvale
And it's fitting that
Raid.
this is the last one.
Some of you may find what you're about to hear.
Maybe Jack of
disturbing.
Blades would have been a more. It would have been
I
more
was
fitting to
looking
start
for
with the
my
Oakvale
teddy
raid
bear
and end
Rosie
with Jack of
when
Blades.
the bandits attacked. I was afraid my brother was going to find her and tear her to
Oh, was this
pieces.
written by the fucking
I
girl?
didn't know then I would never see him again. It was the screaming that told me they were coming, and I hid under an old cart. From there, I saw the bandits kill all my friends and burn everything I called home. I wanted to help them, but I was so scared I couldn't move. Maybe we should finish this book some other time. In 10, 15 years, perhaps? Before you go, there's something I'd like to present to you. On one of our excursions, little Billy strayed off the path, as he always does, and found this. He tried to hide it under his shirt, if you can imagine. I'm sure you can put it to good use.
It is weird that the people of the Fable universe are aware of Silver Keys.
There is an important
Like,
quest card at the guild for
The
you.
Silver Keys just float around and shit. It's very weird. Well, anyway, that's all the books, thankfully. The last Silver Key chests are in the Northern Wastes, as are the last keys. Okay. Good. I think I should be good to finish the rest of the game now. Well, the rest of the main story and then the epilogue. I'm probably not going to... admittedly, I'm probably not going to do the Hero Doll quest on camera. Or if I am, it'll be done after the rest of the game because holy shit, the Hero Doll quest sucks. This was not where I meant to go. Ow. Pain.
I have a quest card from your mother. Quickly, come to the map room and speak to me.
This is terrible. Jack has captured your mother. I spoke to her. Jack, there is a quest. Good. Now quickly, give me the... When you approach the barrier to hook... If I read from...
I like how he's just gonna fucking do it by wire.
You've received a new quest card.
That was weird. And yeah, you better let me teleport to Hook Coast. There's literally no other way to reach it.
We've got to get out of here! It's after us!
Look, Banshees.
No! We're all gonna die!
I think the Banshee in Fable 2 might be one of my favorite enemies in the series. Even though it's not very mechanically interesting, I think, like, visually and, like, aesthetically, the Banshees are really cool. Especially the fact that it whispers fucking trivia about the fucking game to you while you fight it. And also has little foreshadowing bits of stuff that hasn't happened yet in the story. Like, the Banshee's really, really cool in Fable 2. Also, it has a really cool death animation. Like, I maintain that if Fable had just been a little bit more serious, it could have been something like Dark Souls, which would have been awesome. Like, an emphasis on fucking, like, utilizing different types of gear, like, a little bit more complex mechanics. Some really fucking, like, because Fable has a lot of really cool designs and secret content, and I love exploring, like, the fucking Old Kingdom areas, like all the weird esoteric stuff in the other games. Like, I'm reminded of going into Garth's tower and jumping off the side into that fucking hidden cave to get the Daiachi and stuff like that. Or anything that has to do with Jack of Blades and the Court of Shadows.
Yes, I was worried when you disappeared. Your sister. I know. I had to tie her up. Jack is controlling her somehow. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to stop him.
He's lying. He's the one working for Jack.
No, she's trying to confuse you. She's...
There is really no time for this, old wizard.
Ow. My aura.
Finish the ritual, Maze. I'd like my key now.
It's almost over, and it will be easier with the boy here.
So, you escaped my little cage. I'm surprised it took you so long. I trust you didn't lose too much of that precious blood of yours getting out. The Septimal Key. You've hidden from me far too long. Take our 2 blood bags to the chamber. I shall be there soon.
Surprised? You shouldn't be. Only an idiot would oppose Jack.
Yeah.
You can't win.
I am literally holding the Sword of Aeons.
Now.
You fuck. Oh, lame. I would have loved it if I could just, like, fucking one-shot him. I want to know what this looks like from his perspective.
Do it now.
Do I have to kill this first?
I'll do it now.
Oh yeah, I forgot he locks the fucking door. It's so stupid. They only added this lockpicking mechanic because of a bug that would frequently happen, which would prevent this fight from continuing because you couldn't open the door. Oh my god. I dislike you immensely, Maze. Your fucking wall clipping attacks. Oh god damn it, is he downstairs again? This camera sucks ass. Anything over here?
Wrong. Maybe
Yeah, because you're a real good litmus test of how much strength I would need to do that.
You haven't got much time. He's using.
Well, I already know where he's going. Couldn't I just wait at the end?
Albion. Then the sword will be his, and it'll be too late. They'll be trying to stop him. None of them can. Oh. You want to know why I did it, don't you? I suppose I'm just an old coward boy. We don't all embrace death easily. For some of us, the only quest, is to escape death. Whatever the cost. And it looks like I failed.
That fucking scream, man. But as a hero, if you continue to gain experience, you will literally live forever. Fucking heroes in Fable are immortal as long as they continue to gain experience. That's why William Black hasn't died, despite being 1,000,000 years old.
Hero, I must see you at the guild.
Okay, great, thanks. Time to do a nostalgia run-through of the whole fucking map, because of course.
You're back. Things are far worse than I'd feared. Maze's betrayal surprised us all, but we have larger problems. Jack is trying to activate the ancient focus sites across Albion. You must stop him at all costs. I will explain more over your guild seal. Now, step through the Cullis gate.
Okay.
You've received a new quest card.
The fact that he fucking says that every time.
Jack has to be stopped. He's activating those rocks. Always thought they were damn ugly things. I don't want to die for them either. I guess we'll just have to kill them first.
The rocks.
Come on, follow the path
Sure.
and turn right.
I like how the guild guys are actually doing their fucking job. You can see some of the guild acolytes fucking appearing. Maybe stab him?
So Maze couldn't hold you. He wouldn't have seen the end of the day anyway. He had outlived his usefulness. You're too late here.
I feel like
this site is active.
If they weren't gonna go with his old voice, they should have just gotten a new voice for him rather than just pitching down
Looks like
the old
he's done
voice.
whatever he was doing, but the portal is still
Kind of
open.
reminds me of Christopher Lee.
Follow
a
him
little bit,
through.
though.
I'll
See,
stay
I would have
here
been
and
fine
teach
with
these
that
animals
if
who
he just
Briar
sounded like
Rose is.
death. Man, Christopher Lee was so fucking cool.
Jack is at the Greatwood Lake focus site.
You got this, guard man. I've got total faith in you. But yeah, it's a nice little run through of all the fucking stuff that we've passed in the game. Kind of weird these focus sites aren't in any of the other games. You'd think they would still be there,
You weren't going to
right?
make it. You'll never catch up.
Yeah,
with
fucking
me.
apparently.
How do you like the new world? This is just a taste of what's
I don't know why he's taunting me so hard. If I remember correctly, Jack of Blades just wants to leave this dimension because he hates it so much. I don't even remember why the court showed up here in the first place.
Jack is at the Hob Cave focus site.
You! This is not the place.
Hello, Thunder, you fucking cunt. I forgot this is where you show up. And you're so weak, you can't even fucking run with me for more than a single goddamn room before getting stuck here. What's that fucking running animation? Jeez.
Only one left. You aren't making this much of a challenge.
His armor's so fucking cool, goddammit.
And blood is waiting for me.
Ah, Jack of Blades is so fucking cool. I want him to be in fucking Fable 4 if and when that game ever comes out, and I want him to be a party member. Like, unironically. Like, me and the other guy have had this fucking idea of what the ultimate Fable final boss would be, and it would be fighting Teresa at the top of the spire. One of her wings, and she has like those angel wings that you have from Fable 3, one of them glowing red and the other glowing white. And she has the Sword of Aeons in one hand and the fucking Mavos Tear in the other hand. And you fight her with you, William Black, Jack of Blades, and the fucking Fable 1 hero who is still alive. Maybe the Fable 2 hero, but they did canonically die, so probably not. I think that would be pretty fucking cool. Like, is the Fable fucking 4 hero even related to the characters of the previous games? Because the whole point of the Fable series is you're supposed to be playing as like a long line of descendants. Because the character in Fable 1 is a descendant of William Black, the guy in the fucking robes that we saw earlier. The Fable 2 character is the direct descendant of this character, like 2 generations removed, I think. And the Fable 3 character is literally the Fable 2 character's, like, daughter or son, depending on if you picked male or female. I think canonically they're supposed to be female, though. I think the Fable 2 protagonist is supposed to be male, and the Fable 3 protagonist is supposed to be female. Although,
Sweet Scar,
if I remember
I
correctly,
hope there is still some blood left in those hard old veins.
it was either Fable 3 read your most recent Fable 2 save file and determined whether or not the Monarch was male or female from that, or because I remember Queen being the word that came up a lot in Fable 3, so I think the Fable 2 protagonist might canonically be female. I'm not sure. And from the trailer, it looks like the Fable 4 protagonist will be canonically female. So, yeah.
Jack's done it. He's activated them all. You must get to the Chamber of Fate in the guild.
Hey, do I have enough experience to level up?
You've received a new quest
the
card.
fuck up, man. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got enough to level up. Damn. Whatever. Let's make a save right here. Just in case. Because I'm going to be wanting to do some...
There's nothing we could do. He has power like
How are
none
you
I've
still
ever seen.
alive? Or did you
And he
just
has
play
your
dead
mother
on the
and
way
sister
in?
too. If either of them dies, Avo help us all. Stop him, lad. For all our sakes, stop him.
Okay, yeah, saving there was the right idea. Wait, motherfucker. Why would it turn me around? That's so stupid. But yeah, saving there was the correct idea, because I needed a save before... I love how they give you a bow here, just in case, because this fight requires that you have a ranged weapon, and you could there is a way you can lose all your ranged weapons.
What a touching family reunion. The mother, the son, the daughter, and the sword. There's only one thing.
Oh no, he cut her with the blunt end of that katana. Weird. I already have the fucking sword, you idiot. Whatever.
It's your blood next. Then I will make this.
I want the cutscene to end and it just goes and it's gone. That would be really funny. Ah, whatever. Stop doing that. Why do the minions carry money on them? That's so weird. Should have leveled up multi-hit at some point. Hey, Jack. How come he can do sword beams and I can't? I've got the same fucking sword. Man, Jack of Blades is such a cool fucking antagonist. I wanted to fight him in like a fucking Dark Souls style goddamn character action fight. Like, I've always wanted to see Jack of Blades, but fought in a fucking style like, that locked on a little too hard. Yep. Unfortunately, this fight isn't very hard. Hey Teresa, your armor's cool. Shame about your fucking HD retexture.
And now comes the choice I spoke
Why
of
can't
so
I just
long
keep
ago.
the sword and not
Strike
stab
me
you?
down now with
This
the
feels
sword of
arbitrary.
Ains, and you will become as powerful as Jack dreamt of being. Cast it into the vortex, and its darkness will be gone forever. So what will you do, little brother?
So do I have 2 of these now? I'm really curious. Sword of Aeons. Okay, no, I only have one. Can I save in a different slot? Sure. I just want to see if I still have the sword afterwards. And if I can go reacquire it.
They're both where they belong now.
Notice she doesn't say dead.
It's time I found where I belong. I know it isn't here.
I like your tattoos. Does she still have those in the future? Okay, bye, Teresa. I'll see you in another game. I'm not playing the Connect one, don't ask. And I get his sick-ass mask. I want one of those in real life so badly.
The hero had triumphed over Jack of Blades and forsaken the dark power of the sword. When he stepped outside into daylight, the crowds cheered his name. He walked among them as a legend. As the months passed, the guild and its people would recover. Walls would be rebuilt and order restored. For Teresa, it would not be so easy. She retreated
she went off to
distant
Samarkand
lands,
or whatever.
where a lifetime of wounds
Maybe. I don't
might be
actually
allowed
remember,
to
and I
heal.
didn't finish
A
the
whole
journey,
year
so
passed.
fuck it.
With Jack gone, Albion returned to something approaching peace. And for once, the greatest of all heroes was able to rest. Hero, I'm sorry to disturb you, but we're receiving a message from Scythe, one of our oldest heroes. He left the guild for the Northern Wastes.
Yeah, when I was a literal child. It's only been like 40 years.
It would be best if you came to the boasting platform outside the guild and saw for yourself.
But first... Oh, right, we got that stupid fucking halo, don't I? Yeah, throwing away the sword maxes out your good alignment, if I remember correctly.
Check the guild for more.
Shut the fuck up, Guildmaster. You'll be lucky if I don't stab you later.
You've received a new quest card.
I'm gonna check something first. Oh shit, this might not work because I don't have the Hornet anymore. Fuck. Damn, if that's the case, I might be screwed. Well, first, I want to check to see if I have the fucking sword anymore. Damn, I do not. Hold on. Actually. Yeah, fuck it. Evil. Big Jack. Yep. Fuck. There we go.
And now comes the choice I spoke of so long ago.
Now we have a question, huh? Great. She's not even dead. Whatever.
The hero had triumphed over Jack of Blades. The dark power of the sword was his to wield now. Over the months that followed, those who did not already fear him learned to do so. His bloodlust seemed boundless. Yet even evil fury ebbs with time, and even the darkest heart requires purpose. News of his deeds faded away. A whole year passed. With Jack gone, Albion returned to something approaching peace. It was the calm before the storm. And unknowingly, the greatest of all heroes waited at its center.
So you say. You know, Given my character only knew her for like 9 years, I'm not sure why he's so attached.
One of our oldest heroes. He left the guild for the Northern Wastes long ago, but now... Perhaps it would be best if you came to the boasting platform outside the guild and saw for yourself.
Great. Shut the fuck up, Guildmaster. No one likes you.